Hi, I am Scarlett. Tokyo is the largest city and capital of Japan. It is the economic and cultural center of Japan, where various cultures and people gather from each region of the country and foreign countries. It is no exaggeration to say that Tokyo has the most diverse charm in Japan. Not only because of the cutting edge of fashion and technology, but also because of its traditional culture and the architectures. For that reason, there are many sightseeing spots, gourmet restaurants, shopping areas, accommodation facilities, and many events are held in Tokyo. Today, we are going to show you the must-see spot in Tokyo, especially your first-time visit to Japan. When sightseeing in Tokyo, many people may be wondering where to start. For those who are unsure of their Tokyo sightseeing plans, here we picked up some destination for you to visit. Meiji Shrine. Meiji Jingu was built to commemorate Emperor Meiji and his wife, Empress Shokan. Emperor Meiji was the first emperor of modern Japan. And after he and his wife passed away, the Japanese government officially started the construction of Meiji Jingu Shrine to commemorate their deified spirits. Meiji Jingu is located in technologically advanced Tokyo and only a few minutes from the quirky streets of Harajuku. This famous Shinto shrine is hidden among a thickly forested area. Meiji Jingu is also one of the most popular shrines in Tokyo and is visited by millions of people every year. It consists of a pure and solemn inner garden and outer garden with a number of excellent sports facilities, including the Meiji Memorial Picture Gallery and the Meiji Ki-Nan-kan. Visitors can take part in typical Shinto activities, such as making offerings at the main hall, buying Japanese charms and amulets, or writing out one's wish on an ematu. Soji Temple. Soji is perhaps the most famous and photographed of Tokyo's temples. It is the oldest Buddhist temple in the capital, and the 5-story pagoda and trails will take you back to a Tokyo of time gone by. Kami na Limon, which can be said to be the symbol of Asakusa, has a large red lantern hanging on the left and right, and Fujin and Leijin are placed on the left and right. Souvenir shops and food stalls are lined up on the Nakamise shopping street, which stretches about 250 meters from Kami na Limon to the main hall. Throughout the year, you can come across seasonal events held on the temple grounds. The history of the temple is an interesting one. Legend states that 2 fishermen caught a golden statue of Kan in what is now the Sumiter River. Despite trying to return the figure to the river multiple times, it always came back to them. Being recognized as canon, it was enshrined. Although Soji Temple was founded in 628, the current Crimson Building is much more modern as it was rebuilt after being destroyed in World War II. Tokyo Skytree. The Tokyo Skytree is the tallest structure in Japan. It is a television broadcasting tower and landmark of Tokyo. It is the centerpiece of the Tokyo Skytree town in the Sumida City Ward, not far away from Asakusa, with a height of 634 meters. There are 2 observation decks which offer spectacular views out over Tokyo. They are located at heights of 350 and 450 meters respectively, making them the highest observation decks in Japan. Tagoshi Ginza. Tagoshi Ginza is a shopping street with a total length of about 1.3 kilometers. Spreads from east to west from Tagoshi Ginza Station on the Tokyu-Ikegami line. There are about 400 shops, from stores that sell fresh foods to cafes, bakeries, and public baths. Tagoshi Ginza does not have high-fashion, gourmet restaurant, but the downtown atmosphere, and representative of the typical shopping street that most Japanese experience on a daily basis. Wuai Zoo. This is Japan's first zoo, was established in 1882. The zoo is divided into the lush green eastern side and the western side featuring Shinabazu Pond. It is home to various animals, from giant pandas, Asian elephants, gorillas, tigers, to giraffes. The zoo's recent popular attraction is the statue-like shoe-billed stork that can remain still for hours long. Ghibli Museum, Mitaka. The owner is director Hayao Miyazaki. The slogan of the museum is, "Let's get lost together." Here, both adults and children can get lost and find their own special place. The museum has beautiful design without set route. The museum gives visitors an insight not only into Ghibli's films but also the animator's art in general. A lot of thought has gone into the overall concept, from the robot sculpture in the roof garden to the real straws served with drinks in the cafe. There's also a small movie theater where they screen original short animated features that can only be seen at the museum. Kashiba Mata. Katsushi Kashiba Mata has been selected by the government as a scenic spot that represents Japan. Kashiba Mata is one of the downtown neighborhood in Tokyo, and you will discover a whole new way of looking at this metropolis. Located just on the east side of the former Edo Castle, the traditional neighborhood thrived as an entertainment hub for commoners in the Edo period, and was known as a town that developed around the Kashiba Mata Taishaku-ten temple. This is a great place to step back in time, explore the beauty of historic architecture, and experience the authenticity of locals. It is also famous as the hometown of Tale-san, the main character in the movie It's Tough Being a Man, directed by Yoji Yamada, a master of Japanese cinema. Tokyo Station Marunouchi Station Building. Tokyo Station Marunouchi Main Building is a central facility for passenger transport at the heart of Japan's railway network. It is the gateway to Japan, began construction in March 1908 and opened in December 1914. It was designed by a pioneer of modern Japanese architecture, Kingo Tatsuno. The roof and interior of the completed Marunouchi Station building, made of steel bricks, were destroyed in an air raid in 1945. It has been used for more than 60 years as a two-storied building due to war damage reconstruction work. This valuable building stands as a symbol of the capital, Tokyo. In 2003, it was designated as a national important cultural property. Omoida Yakacho, also known as the Memory Lane in Tokyo, is one of the most popular places in the city for food and drinks. It's famous for its izakaya, where you can get traditional Japanese food in a unique environment. An area lined with old-fashioned drinking establishments, about a 3-minute walk from the west exit of Shinjuku Station. There are about 80 shops in the area offering delicious sake and food. During spring and autumn, the Memory Lane is usually decorated with colorful autumn leaves and sakura cherry blossom flowers, which adds to its magical atmosphere. Here were the must-see spots we select for your Tokyo visit, especially your first-time visit to Japan. We hope that video is useful for you and enrich your travel experience in Japan. If you like this video, please thumb up our video, subscribe our channel, and share to your friends. Thank you.